Well, good afternoon from Blackpool Pleasure Beach, where I was just about to walk over to Launchpad to start a Launchpad update. To see that for the first time in person, well, I've seen that for the first time in person today. This update was going to be like Launchpad's got its gondola on, whatever. Testing's going to start soon. Testing's already started by the looks of things. I can't believe that. Can't believe it, but anyway. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Hello, welcome to a Launchpad update. The scaffolding has all gone now and the gondola has been completely fitted. It's a Monday today, so imagine if that was the first ever test and we've just like witnessed it. Yeah.
Witnessed the end of it.
Yeah, there we go. It's not going. They've only just started moving it. I bet that's the first time they've moved it, you know?
Yeah, probably.
We've just seen it. There we go. I think my last Launchpad update was just over 3 weeks ago now, where the scaffolding was just above halfway. And then I came back the week later. Didn't think it was worth sort of doing another update because not that much had been taken off in that week. And then the week after that, the scaffolding had made it to just above the height of the gondola, I'd say. But I was at Drayton Manor, so go and check that vlog out, you know. And then this week, so Monday today, wasn't here on Saturday like I normally am, was busy with something else, somewhere else. But yeah, the gondola's been fitted and I must say it's just looking incredible. Like, it's been a long time coming, seeing like the finished result of this tower, because obviously the scaffolding got erected for this repaint and then it got de-erected after the repaint. There we go, it's moving again. That's really thrown me off, that. I can't quite believe that it's testing. I knew it'd be testing this week. We're so close to its opening now. There's not a date revealed yet. But what we do know actually, since the last update, how high is it going to go? No way. What we do know is that it's going to be open before the 17th of May, basically, because there is a fan club event in a space, I think it's called, on this ride, and there we go. That's where the scaffolding was this time last week when I wasn't here, basically, just a bit below that. Yeah, I just can't believe what's going on. Yeah, so 17th of May there's a fan club event in a space, so it's going to be open before then, basically. But for now, it's testing time and getting the rest of the area ready. The scaffolding over there, which we'll go and see in a bit. There's a lot of like staff around, management and stuff, as you can imagine. Like, Launchpad is testing for the first time today. I can't believe it. I think it might not be the first test run what we saw whilst we were walking down here, but honestly it's definitely one of the first. I cannot believe what we've just seen. Let's get the area updates in then. There's just bits and bobs around really. Well, I tell you what, the sun is out and this just, the colour scheme looks amazing. It looks incredible. I was a bit worried actually that like in the blue sky the blue wouldn't work, but it does because it's obviously a darker blue. Red restraints. I'm pretty sure PlayStation back in the day had these red restraints, so they look brand new. The seats look brand new as well. One thing to say at the minute with the gondola, obviously it doesn't really stand out from the rest of the tower, but that will change slightly when they add this sort of sign back. I imagine they're just going to put another Union Jack back on, as it used to be with Launchpad, because that's what they've done with the top up there, just kept it to Union Jack. So I imagine that's what they're going to do with this. There's this thing which is looking incredible, Launchpad in like some text that they're using obviously. Can't remember exactly what that looked like before, but I imagine it just had ice blast, like it says Launchpad now. Some scaffolding poles. Oh, there's people in the hot box as well. It's just like scaffolding on the floor there, which is ready to go up there. That's obviously fenced off, and that's it really. It just looks so shiny and new. I absolutely love the look of this gondola, and as I said, it'll look even better when it's complete, with whatever they decide to put in there. But for now, it's all the same colour. This is really, really exciting. We're so close now. to the finished result of this Launchpad reimagining, this Launchpad rebrand, and it's already testing. Can't believe it. So I think, and I imagine that the reason behind this scaffolding that's going up here, just above the op box, is to replace this sign and this sign as well, because I think that hot ice sign's a bit outdated as well. I think that's for around the Amor season, and obviously this year it's getting rebranded to XS. And then Ice Blast, of course, that is completely outdated. That's the only Ice Blast signage that's still present around the area at the minute. So it's about time that got replaced, of course, and it looks like that is going to happen by the end of today. The rate things are going, like, it's already testing, they're moving so quickly. Can't believe it. They don't mess around at Pleasure Beach. Once they start cracking on with something, like, that's it gets done really quickly. That Ice Blast sign's going to be changed by the end of the week. Sorry Ben, I just walked into you. I don't really know what else there is to show, honestly. Should we have a look round here? I'll not go right up to the fence, as I said, but we're obviously doing something there on the fence, and these fences are the ones that go all around the tower. They have like the baggage holds attached to them, the little boxes to put your bags in and stuff. Looks like they've done some work to the plants as well. Just the whole area, I tell you what, it's looking amazing. The cameras, don't think anything's changed to them, for your on-ride photo. Looks like there's some pots of paint. I don't think it's paint actually, it's just got some other parts in there. Just for whatever finishing touches they need to do. But these fences that they're working on at the minute, they've stayed up this entire time. A few got removed obviously in the middle there, but the rest of them have actually stayed up. I do hope they repaint those fences. I think they will. Let's have a look at the queue line actually. Well, we might be getting a bit more than a repaint. We might be getting a brand new queue line altogether, because that scaffolding there has been taken out. Obviously, I'm guessing for access for this scaffolding here that they're putting up. So you enter the queue over there for Ice Splash. You go down, do that, and then you would enter another little silver cattle pen leading up to the turnstile and where you actually get on the ride. And that silver bit of the queue line is gone. It was there last time I was there. The turnstile's there, I can just see. The rest of the queue line isn't. It's been taken out. Well, I'll tell you what, I don't think I'm going to end this update here. I don't know what I'm going to do, because there's still work taking place. If I end the update now, it might end up being outdated come the end of the day. So it is 1:10 and the park shuts at 5. So I'll check back in the end of the day, see what it's like. Obviously get on some rides, but we'll try and capture some more testing really. But there we have it, can't believe it. Launchpad is testing, the gondola's on. That is a big update from my last one, when half the tower was still covered in scaffolding, so can't believe it honestly. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit, I'll see you at the end of the day. But yeah, this update's been all over the place. I apologise for that, because I did not expect to see it testing. Just walking down then to film a quick update as usual. And there we have it, the thing's halfway up the tower, so yeah, as I said, we'll see you in a bit. On with the full park vlog. Stay tuned. Here's a better view of the removed queue line. So there used to be a big silver cattle pen over here, and that silver cattle pen is lying on the floor. Just over there. Now there were people in the tower, so there's obviously been no movement of gondola, but they are coming out the tower now, so we think they might be moving. Moving again. I'll tell you what, it's getting higher every time. I wonder if by the end of today they're going to try and get it all the way to the top. It's possible. They're not going to get like proper testing done today where it shoots up and it's new PSI pressure, whatever it is. But I think today, like I said, it's the first time that gondola's moved since this rebrand, so it's a big step in the process for it. I've just nipped for a quick toilet break and I've already missed a bunch of testing. It's getting quicker as well, let alone higher. Can't believe this. I'm as excited as I was when I saw Valhalla testing up there, August 2021. Go check out that update. This is brilliant.
just to answer one of your questions, no, this channel is not a full-on theme park enthusiastic channel. It's a travel channel, even though mostly something has been like theme park related.
Alright then, it's the end of the day, park closed. I said I'd leave it until the end of the day to do the outro, just to see how things are going. We ended up staying around Launchpad for like 2 hours, did a 90-minute live stream, if we haven't mentioned that already. So, massive shout out to everyone who joined that. But this scaffolding is up now, if it would focus, ready for this sign to go back on, be taken off and replaced. With a Launchpad sign. And then here's a close look at the gondola. It's looking incredible. Yeah, just looking forward to them filling that in with whatever they decide to do, and that'll make it stand out a bit more from the tower, because it's all, apart from the restraints and the seats, the same colour as the tower at the moment. But they're putting some of the queue line back together as well, some of the fences around the tower, the rest that they haven't done yet are on the floor. But yeah, as I said, it made it up until about halfway at one point, it did, but honestly it was really fun to watch. I can't believe that happened still. I appreciate that has caused this update to be a little bit all over the place, but I hope it's made sense in some way or another. We're so close to having Launchpad open now. The date that it's opening hasn't been confirmed yet. But like I say, it'll be at some point in May. I'm looking forward to finding out, so I know whether I can be here or not. But we'll have to wait and see, eh? But for now, today was my first time seeing that gondola in person, and it was moving as well when I came to film it. So really exciting times. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you to everyone who was on the live stream as well. I think I've already said that, but yeah, there we go. Had a lot of fun in the chat and stuff. And until the next Launchpad update, which I imagine it'll be at the end of this week, the way things are going, see you next time.